Hey there and welcome back. So today I wanted to share with you my most used luxury bag of all time. I purchased it in 2017 and I still use it regularly in 2020. And I would say combined usage of all my other luxury bags don't come even close to how often I use this guy. This guy is the By the Way mini Crocktail black leather backpack from Fendi. And I just wanted to give you guys a little closer look today. Unfortunately, with the nature of luxury markets, you can no longer get this bag online. There are other versions of the By the Way bag on the Fendi website, of course, but the rhinestone detailing here is only available on secondary markets. Who knew a luxury backpack would be utilitarian? That's sarcasm for you, but also let's get into the inner workings of this bag. The Fendi By the Way mini Crocktail black leather backpack, woo, that's a mouthful, is the perfect travel bag. It's definitely not large enough to be a work bag, obviously, as you can tell with my head to bag comparison. It doesn't fit a laptop, but it fits more than just the essentials. The camera that I'm recording with easily fits in here, as well as my wallet, sunglasses, snacks, and whatever I happen to purchase when I'm traveling. This is my ideal travel backpack when I want to look stylish and cute, carry a little bit more, and also not be encumbered by a large, bulky, over-the-shoulder purse. So as you can see here, the Fendi backpack is made out of a natural green leather with silver hardware on all of the details, the handles, the zippers, the little key fob here. And it's all brought together with some glass crystals that are scarlet and a beautiful peachy color on the side. This is the crocktail part of the bag. The straps are adjustable. They close with a silver buckle closure. I keep mine on the looser setting because it fits snugly in the nape of my back. And if you are feeling confident or you're close by to a Fendi store, you can of course punch additional holes in the straps here to adjust the straps to your liking. Another super cute detail is at the base of each of the zippers is the Fendi logo, and that's just another way to keep in mind whether you're buying an authentic Fendi product, is that they basically emblazon their logo in as many places as possible. What I really enjoy about this bag is that there are 3 distinct sections within it. The first section is this exterior zippered pocket, which I find ideal for putting metro cards, transit cards, subway tokens, tickets in here. That way you're not at the turnstile fumbling in the main cavity of the bag looking for a very, very small ticket or card. It's easily accessible at the front here and ready to be deployed whenever. When you open up the bag, you will see the second main compartment, and the interior of the bag is lined with Fendi's logo jacquard lining. It's not the regular Fendi logo that you see on the ends of the zippers, but rather the Fendi name spelled out at random points in the fabric. I find the jacquard lining quite easy to clean as well, and I know this is a bad thing, but I have definitely stored food in here and spilled some things in here that shouldn't have been in there in the first place. But with a damp cloth and some thorough wiping, the interior of this bag is just as fresh as it was when I originally unboxed it from Fendi 3 years ago. At the very base of the backpack, you'll find the third compartment. This is for more important, more secure things. If you're traveling, I would store my passport in here just because it's inside the bag. It's in another zippered compartment that gives another level of security there. But the main cavity is where you'll find and store the most things. Of course, because this bag is Fendi, it is also manufactured in Italy. And you can see that additional detail with the leather interior tag attached to the back pocket here. You can see Fendi, made in Italy, and there's the identification number on the back here. Since this is a travel bag, I have been, unfortunately, as much as I love it so much, pretty rough with it. I treat my other bags with like kid skin gloves because I'm like, oh my gosh, this is a purse. But for some reason, the fact that this is a backpack, I'm just like jamming stuff in there. It's kind of gets squished, it gets a little warped. But again, I bought this in 2017. I've used it much more often than any of my other luxury bags, and I think it's still holding up pretty well. I really enjoy the keyring here where you can attach your keychains and add a little bit of personality and pizzazz to it. I'm sure the designer of this bag intended for you to buy more Fendi merchandise to swag this bag fully out, but I have this like cheap little pom-pom that my mom gave me, and I think it really matches with the pink and the red of the crocktail side. For 3 years of heavy use and being squished, this bag has definitely held its shape pretty well. I still use it when I go outside quite often. But the one downside that I will say is that the crystals on the Croctail, the prongs actually catch on things. I've definitely pulled some threads out of sofas and my own sweaters, so that's one thing to keep in mind if you want to purchase this bag off of a secondhand market. Another thing that I will note is that one day I was squeezing through a really narrow concrete alley. Don't ask me why. I was in a night market, it's crowded. I get freaked out with lots of crowds sometimes, and I did scratch the glass crystals against the side of the wall, and I do have a couple of abrasions here. I personally don't think it's noticeable, but because I noticed it, it's now forever in my mind, scraping against the vision of my reality. So I notice it a lot, but know that these things aren't indestructible and they will get scraped if you rub them on hard surfaces. They're glass after all. So even though this particular bag is no longer available on the official Fendi website, the bag design itself, minus the crystalline Croctail, is available in the mini backpack on the Fendi official website. The overall design is the same, but the main difference is the material that the bag is made of. There's a couple of different colorways of the Fendi logo embossed leather, and there's a mini fur version of this backpack. So if you like the backpack itself and you want to rock the Fendi logo, please check them out. So pros, very durable. I've had this bag for 3 years, it still looks the same. Be careful because it's not waterproof, just the same warning with all other leather bags. Holds a lot of stuff. It's a great travel bag. I can also swing it around to my front and not look like a total loser when I want to be careful about my belongings, because it's easy enough to kind of squish to your chest. But the one major con that I will say is that it does pull on your sweaters, on your sofas, because the prongs that secure the glass crystals in aren't super flush or can't be super flush to the crystals. So just be careful when you're swinging it around, you know, delicate fabrics and such. Now that all that introduction is done, I'm going to show you what fits in the bag and how I style it as well. So this is the Fendi bag, absolutely stuffed to the gills. I'm going to show you what I have inside it right now. I did stuff a little water bottle in there just to show you, yes, in addition to all the essentials and a little bit more, it can hold a water bottle. Of course, I have my cell phone, and I also have my keys, wallet, and hand sanitizer. The biggest thing in here is my old DSLR camera. Traditionally, I carry around my Sony a6400, and I really love it because it's light, it's mirrorless, and because it's so small, I can actually fit more things in this bag. I just wanted to show you I can fit all the essentials plus a huge DSLR in this bag. Now, I also want to show you what can fit in the pockets. The front pocket, I didn't put anything special in there. It's just a couple of receipts and some change. But the back pocket, I have the original Fendi card, and it's quite deep. So as you can see here, it can easily fit something large and flat like a passport or anything of that size. That's everything that's in this bag, and now I'll show you how I style it. So the majority of my wardrobe is black, and obviously this little black backpack goes with anything that is dark toned, but I do love rocking the monochromatic black look. It is a little hot in my apartment right now, so I'm wearing these short shorts, but having a skinny cigarette jean with a pair of badass boots, a turtleneck, and a leather jacket with this backpack, you look great. And I also wanted to show you don't have to wear black to have this backpack look cute. Specifically, I chose a casual outfit in lighter colors to show, yes, this backpack looks good even with like an oversized jean jacket and some like wide, more casual pants and sandals. Finally, I wanted to show that this backpack can be dressed up in a really girly way with no dark colors at all. I think the crystals of the red and the peach really allow you to play with lighter colors without the black being too oppressing to the overall outfit or being too jarring. So here's my super girly outfit, and here's the crystals that I think are so integral. Oh my gosh, I forgot I did that. So that's it for this video. I hope you liked it. If you liked it, you can do whatever you want, but I would really appreciate it if you liked and subscribed, and let me know what other videos you want to see from me in the comments below. Until then, have a great rest of your life, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye! Fendi mini Croctail black leather bag. So the Fendi Mini By the Way cocktail leather back